Hey everybody, it's Justin, your guide into the other side and everything Yuga. Today I want to talk about my top 5 other side resources for research, Yuga news, the ecosystem at large, and everything that's coming for, Legends of the Mara and future games, inside of the Yugaverse. So, the first thing I have is the Legends of the Mara gaming team blog, right? This is probably our best place to find anything about, other side from, official gaming updates to how to play the game, etc., etc. Right off the bat, we have, vessel nesting. We can learn about worker placement, sediment fragments, everything about Legends of the Mara, how to play the game, including evolution, just alpha gameplay as well. Maybe just a screenshot, not necessarily gameplay, and everything with regards to rewards and such, right? We haven't necessarily gotten an update for on when Legends of the Mara is coming out, but we should have an update by the end of summer. So if you've taken a look at everything in the gaming blog thus far, then I would recommend that you take a look at Otherside Wiki. This is probably the best place to find everything about Otherside, from other deeds, codas, vessels, heavy metal. You can kind of see an update on the latest news, sales, Otherside sales as well. There are a couple of useful tools from finding your first other deed, codas, Legends of the Mara, and you can kind of break down everything by sediment, environment, resources, artifacts, etc., etc. There are also some tools with regards to wallet management, price alerts that send stuff to your email if a particular deed in a particular category or a filter that you set up, it kind of fires off, shows you the deals of that you want to see. There's also a map, but we also have analytic tools that kind of break downs like holders and charts and etc., etc. Feel free to explore. It'll probably get built out as time goes on and as we know more about Otherside, as the game progresses, etc., etc. Right. So if you're also looking for other deeds, otherdex.io is also a great tool in order to find anything with regards to Otherside, deeds, codas, prices on artifacts and rare resources. Pretty good breakdown, including breakdown on the collections and everything you need to know. So additionally, I'm going to move on to X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it. One of the best Twitter followers that I take a look at is Harry at 4J. He is a Yuga ecosystem aggregator that kind of compiles everything that's happening in the Yugaverse, from ecosystem updates to basically recent events that are happening. Just honestly a pretty good pulse on everything in the space. I kind of have this tweet highlighted mainly because this kind of goes everything in the Yugaverse, right? We have, for Provenance, we have CryptoPunks NFTs. For memberships, obviously, it's the Bored Ape Yacht Club. For art, 12-fold storytelling, 10KTF with Wagmi-san. And then for gaming, we also have Heavy Metal Forge, Legends of the Mara, soon, and Rec League HQ. So he has a keen eye to compile all the information with regards to those on his feed. As for metaverse stuff, I know we're all interested in Otherside meta, so good information there. Also Meebits as well, so we kind of have a breakdown of like the Yuga ecosystem at large. Additionally, for news, you're going to want to take a look at the Bored Ape Gazette. This kind of has news pieces on everything that's everything recent in the Yugaverse, from flipping base seas, the Saturday event that we saw. I can't say that word, otherwise I get demonetized. But yeah, also great stories, great coverage, everything you really need to know about the ecosystem at large. Additionally, I do want to point out Bored Media Group. They have a great weekly update article that they drop I think it's every Monday. But essentially kind of goes over, the things that's happened over the past week. I read this because it's really important. Yuga versus OpenSea, we saw that. We also saw, Ape Fest hotels. We also saw the Gucci pendants get mailed out for, all those that redeemed their Coda pendants. There's also Rec League updates, alpha with regards to, 10 KTF. We also have recycler subcommunities, etc., etc. And it just kind of goes over everything that that happened throughout the week, from the tweets, etc., etc. Right? They have a pretty good, X or Twitter profile that has that keeps a good pulse on the market as well. So definitely hit them up, give them a follow. They also have a great YouTube that covers, has a pretty comprehensive coverage of the ecosystem. They have a live that streams, I think weekly, with regards to just that recap as well. So definitely hit the YouTube up, take a look at the videos. Pretty good coverage. But last but not least, I do want to bring to your attention Other Space FM. This is a great a space to explore, connect, and showcase the latest from Otherside meta. They also have a great Twitter that covers everything with regards to the Yugaverse as well. But they also have some pretty good community streams with regard. They have their deck side that kind of brings on community members from ApeCoin. ApeCoin. I guess they covered the ApeCoin DAO. They also covered. They had Tiger on as well. So great stuff with regards to community. They also have live streams as well that kind of covers Overspace PM, Friend Tech, OpenSea versus Yuga, Agora Marketplace. They also cover the Rec League Mint, but also a lot of gaming coverage as well. So if that's something you're interested in, I'm sure that will be covered in depth by Baron Von Hustle and Sean Nana. So that's all I got. Those are my top 5 basically categories of community creators and resource information streams that I like to look at right away when I'm compiling or looking at anything related to Otherside, Yuga, heavy metal, all the games that are coming soon. So there's just so much stuff, honestly, to look at. There's almost too much stuff. So it's good to keep an eye on people who are creating, building good content and stuff like that. So if you know any other creators, definitely hit me up in the comments, because I'm not going to have enough time to look at everything, connect with everybody as much as I do want to. We only have so much time in the day. So pardon if I missed anybody. Definitely hit their links in the description. But if you liked anything, definitely like and subscribe. I'm always out here creating content, building stuff for you, covering as much as I can. But definitely hit me up on Twitter or the official Discords as well. I'll have all of these great creators and information streams in the description below. But definitely hit them up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.